welcome to the film and TV channel. We're going to have a look at a movie called The Marksman today. Yeah, as I'm recording this, it's showing on Amazon Prime as a free movie, which I always like. You know, I get my subscription anyway, so it's nice to have a Liam Neeson film. Yeah, this is what it is, 108 minutes, a 15 certificate, directed by Robert Lorenz. The plot follows a rancher and former Marine, of course he is, Liam Neeson, living in an Arizona border town who must help a young boy, Jacob Perez, escape a Mexican drug cartel. Jacob Perez is the actor, by the way. Escape a Mexican drug cartel. So there you go. We've got very simple, very simple. I think we get the idea, don't we? We watch the trailers, you get the idea of the film. Catherine Winnick also stars in this. Juan Pablo Raba and Teresa Ruiz also star. Is it any good? Well, yeah, these are all the little scores as at the 10th of November, 1 p.m. UK time. Yeah, Rotten Tomatoes not overly impressed. 102 critics reviews, 5.2 out of 10, so a little bit low. 39 fresh, but a large 63 rotten. And the consensus reads, The Marksman benefits from having Liam Neeson in the lead, but this formulaic action thriller should have aimed higher. There you go. The audience liked it, though. The audience, 4.2 out of 5, and there's quite a lot of scores left. Over 1,000 scores have been left, so that's 8.4 out of 10. So there's a little bit of a discrepancy there between the audience and the critics. The audience consensus, if you like, they put their heads together. The plot's predictable, it is. The story sometimes drags, not too bad, and the ending isn't for everyone. But if you're in the mood for Liam Neeson in action hero mode, The Marksman is well worth a watch. Well, there you go. I think that sort of sums it up. If you like Liam Neeson, you like him in these actiony films, it's there to be watched. Metacritic, the other little critic site we look at, they're a little slightly worse even again than Rotten Tomatoes. They only give it 44 out of 100. That was based on 22 critics. 2 positive, which is okay. 19 mixed though, 19 mixed, and just 1 negative. So it wasn't a total disaster. And it did score anywhere between 40 out of 100 and 70 out of 100. Although most of the ratings are around the 40-50 mark, to be honest with you. Internet new movie database. Joe Public, you, me, the guy going to pay and watch it. Yeah, a bit sad. It doesn't reflect the Rotten Tomatoes audience. This is 5.6 out of 10, so just below that mark I like to see for a watchable film, 6 out of 10. And that's based on 24,808 reviews and scores, so quite a wide pool there. Of that 24,808, 14,411 did actually give it a score between 6 and 10, so that's not too bad. That equates to about 58% of that total, and just over 10,000 only scored it 1 to 5. So again, similar sort of feel, just under that magical 6 watchable score. So what about me? What about my little thoughts on it? I mean, it is a typical Neeson turn your brain off and watch. Let's be kind to an old action hero who is obviously given the job of saving a young boy, of course. So I mean, we've been there, haven't we? It's a very, very familiar territory. We've covered it many, many times. But at least I cared about them. At least I cared about the main guys in this, which I can't always say when I watch some of these films. I mean, obviously I'm going to care about Neeson anyway, because I do like Liam Neeson. But the young lad was okay as well. I mean, obviously I wanted to care about him and other people who perhaps didn't quite make it. But there you go. I mean, the highlight for me has nothing to do with the main protagonist. It's Catherine Winnick, actually. Unfortunately, we don't see quite enough of her. Obviously, a big heroine of mine, as Lagatha, of course, in Vikings, one of my favourite TV series. It's great to see Catherine Winnick in this, but as I said, unfortunately, not enough of her in this. But there you go. We can't have everything. It's nice to know she's around anyway. Yeah, the chemistry between Neeson and young Perez is okay. It's not really not totally convincing at times. Either the phase where they don't like each other, or obviously the phase where they do sort of like each other. So it doesn't always convince the chemistry between the two. but it's okay. It's not too bad. There are some Spanish subtitles at times, but very brief. There's not, you say, if you don't like subtitles, it certainly won't ruin the movie at all. It just adds a bit of authenticity, which is always nice to see. And it's, as I say, it's not too wordy. These Spanish guys they don't waffle on. Put it that way. They're not like me. They don't waffle on. They just say what they think and say it quickly, sort of thing. Yep, so here we go. Very formulaic, same old, same old. That's another quote I've seen. Anyone who takes to be honest with anyone who takes a check for writing this sort of stuff, this sort of thing, by the numbers thriller, which is what it is, just feel pretty guilty because he's just rehashing old stuff. So, hey, but all credit to him. If you can earn a penny doing that, then fair enough. It was a 30 million, up to a 30 million pound budget on this. I wasn't too sure where it went, to be honest with you. I'm not sure what Neeson got out of that, but it seems a lot of money for what we get because it's basically a B movie action thriller drama. To be honest with you, at best, it's not fantastic. But as I said, it's on Amazon Prime. It didn't cost me anything to watch it. If I'd forked out and gone to the pictures, I would have been okay because it's Liam Neeson. But I say it's not a blockbuster by any means, by any thought of the imagination there. But yeah, if you like Neeson, it's certainly not his worst either. He's certainly done a lot worse than this. So as I say, forget the budget. As I say, it's a little bit high for what we get. But if you go on the basis of entertainment, it's okay. So I am going to give it I am going to squeeze it into the 6 out of 10 I watch, but purely on the basis of Catherine Winnick, purely on the basis of Liam Neeson, and purely on the basis that it's a nice film. You can, a weekday movie or an afternoon movie with a cup of tea and a biscuit. That's all. Even though obviously it's not overly violent, and there's a lot of killing and stuff in it, but it's not graphic in its violence. So it's just an okay turn your brain off and just enjoy Liam Neeson watch and enjoy the little snippets of Catherine Winnick we get as well, which is what I try to do. So there you go. But I want to see a bit more. Let's see some more things where she's a bit more of has a bigger part in it, please. I can't go back and rewatch the Vikings again. I'm far too busy. Anyway, so there you go. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Let me know what you think anyway. What you would score this film. Anyway, thanks for watching. Whatever you're going to do, rest day. Have a great one. Look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your families. More important, let's all look after each other. So we meet here again on the Film and TV channel, or perhaps you look across at my Citizen channel, my channel on my football team, Manchester City. If not, if you're back on here, that'd be absolutely brilliant as well. So all I ask is please stay safe, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.